Hello everybody, Sylvana Candela here, and I will be talking to you today about Book 6, Shine of the Monarch Rising series. And the title, here's the book, Shine, and a little child shall lead them. And the subject that I'm going to go into today, what I'm going to read to you a little clip from, is what I call the Code of Angels. Just to give you a little background on that and how I came up with that term. In book 1, there was a transfer, and I'm careful not to do any spoilers here. There was a genetic transformation of certain people, and it was a DNA accident, shall we say, or a genetic accident that changed the DNA structure of certain people. And this is a generation later, okay, in book 6. And those same people are now adults and have their own children. And one of them, which I mentioned, the little Eve child who loves the serpent, she's one of the younger generation, okay. Without going into names, I'm just going to refer to them as the child. She will be referred to, as I read from here, as the child. And her mother, who is trying to teach her a lesson, is also a main character throughout the 6 books. I'm going just to call her the mother. What the lesson is for this child is that these are very special people. They are highly evolved, higher evolved than others through this genetic transformation, and their evolution has brought them to a state of divine love that the rest of us just don't have. We have love to a certain degree that we're capable of, but they go way above and beyond that, almost in the realm of angels. So they have to live by a certain code of angels. And in so doing, they can only help people as much as they love people, and they see all humans and all beings in their divine goodness and their full potential of light. And as much as they want to share and say, please let us help you, they know that they are not allowed to say and do too much, because human lessons are in themselves divine, and they must learn on their own. So these people can guide the humans, the rest of us, but they cannot, avoid our pitfalls, and we have to learn from our own mistakes. So this group in this part of the story are about to go into a hot zone with other normal people, regular ones like us, And the mother is trying to explain to the child why they can only do so much and what they can do. Yes, they can be of help, but not in the way that the little one would like. So here's what I'm going to read to you. Let me get my reading glasses on. And okay, so we will begin right here. When the mother and child are now in a place where they are alone, okay? Once they are out of hearing range from the others, the child, who is practically in tears, says to the mother, I'm just not mentioning their names, I'm substituting the child and the mother, okay? But why, Mama? Why do we have to be quiet? The child sits down with the mother sits down with her little one and holds her close as she explains. Well, honey, it's like this. You know how much we love the doves and all other birds in the sky, right? The child nods. When they are little, their mamas take care of them. They feed them so they can grow big and strong. Then, one day, they will be able to take care of themselves. And when that day comes, they will leave their nest and fly away. But first, they must grow flight wings and learn how to fly. The child looks up. Well, people are like that too. Huh? How are people like birdies, Mama? You remember when you watched the baby dove trying to fly for the first time, and you felt how frightened it was. The child looked sad. Yes, Mama. And what does the mama dove have to do sometimes to get her little one moving? A smile appears on the child's face. She has to kick him in his booty and out of the nest. And that's not very nice for the little dove, is it? No. Well, what happens next? The little dove bounces up and down until he learns how to fly all by himself. That's right, sweetie. The mama bird loves her baby very much, but she knows that she cannot make it easier for her little one. If she does, he will grow up weak, not big and strong and able to fly. The child looks at the mother and smiles. Is that why we have to be quiet sometimes, like the angels? Yes, honey, and it makes the angels and the Creator feel sad sometimes too, just like the mother dove. No one wants to see their loved ones hurt, but sometimes that is the way we learn, just like you are learning now. When you love someone, sometimes you just have to let them hurt. Is there anything we can do to help? There certainly is. We can try to soften things a bit when they fall, so their hurt does not turn to suffering. Or at the very least, we can hug and kiss them and make lots of chocolate chip cookies for them. Mama, okay. The mother smiles. Remember this lesson, honey, because tomorrow we will be going in the cloud transporter with the other characters to places where people are hurting very much. Some are even suffering. Thank you for listening.